I think it's the most neutral aspect of Auroville because it's a place. It's not the teachings, which can always be changed and altered. It's not a person, it's just a place. There is something it offers for everybody from the youngest age to the oldest. Just seeing and knowing how many people go there, including myself, in times of crisis, in times of intense passages of life, it's very, very important. It's where I find myself. I came in 2004 and I was 15. And I came from Ethiopia. That was the first time I ever came out of my country. I was very disappointed to get to the top and find an empty room. I thought there's gotta be something special. But then we entered the room, it was white and empty. I was very confused. The feeling I remember is, this is like the moon. I was lucky enough to be given the space to explore it on my own. And as I grew older, I felt the need to have this. I felt the need and I understood the value of having a place where you can go to be with yourself. I feel like I have a personal connection of my own. I feel closer to this place. It's not, this moon land, this strange UFO building, but more like a representation of what we're trying to do. I can finally feel it as that, instead of being just structure. And now I'm no more on my own. I have a child, so now I don't go to meditate. I don't have the time to go meditate. So we do what's called active meditation. So we explore the outside, which I didn't do earlier. Now I've seen all the rocks from so close, and all the creeks and all the stones, the paths, the bushes, the flowers, the fruits. Now I'm not with myself, but with my daughter. This is like really time with my daughter. And it's different. It's a different feeling than going to a park. And the garden is done in such a conscious way. It allows all of that. It's not, all the same trees, all the same plants. No, you can see a lot of thought has gone into that. So exploring, this is the stage I'm now. She loves going inside into the globe. On Tuesdays, it's a day for Auroville children to go there. That was the most incredible experience, because mostly as adults, you go there, you have to be quiet and don't touch and just sit stiff and straight. Either and her friends, they were just screaming and shouting. Some of us were breastfeeding just to calm them down, and it was making echoes. Even when you sneeze, it looks like it's about to collapse. And then after that, whenever we went alone, she actually liked to just be quiet. She would sit quietly, very unexpected. She would just sit quietly, look at the lights. That was her biggest entertainment. As the light shifts, it gets darker and lighter. She would look at all the shadows. And then the gardens, I think she can spend there 2-3 hours easily, because there is so much to see. And I am 100% sure everything she sees there is nothing but good and beauty. But when I go to Matrimandir, it's like if everybody looked at the moon at night at the same time, then everybody is somehow connected. But going there reminds me what the point of Auroville is, why it was created. And it stood the test of time so far, and that's the visible example of Auroville's existence. But what it represents is above all our differences, we're all different here, right? We can't be more different. But the sense of Matrimandir is always, for me, has been the same, which is, you're welcome here. For me, it's necessary to have a reminder of where I'm going, because as a human, I'm doomed. I will forget every day I will forget. But to have a reminder of where I'm going, like a compass. Okay, this was just on its own, it's impressive when you come. But so is the idea of living beyond differences, living for higher values and ideals. So is the tremendous task of, divine unity, human collaboration. So it reminds me of that, how bold the idea we've taken to manifest in Auroville is, and in retrospect, lifts me up, like, oh yeah, it reminds me of my highest potentials. That's what I've learned. I would like it to be open for everyone. My dream would be that I hope we find a way to keep the soul of Matrimandir as it is, intact or even better, but at the same time to be able to allow people to come see it. If we are here to impact the world, right? It's not food we're giving, it's not money, it's not gold, it's just to come and see. So I would like it to be open to everybody.